Welcome to this 10-minute morning flow. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position and begin rolling your head slowly in one direction. Notice how your neck feels this morning. And then moving in the opposite direction, softening the shoulders. Coming back through center. Inhale as you reach arms overhead. And exhale, leaning over to the right. Feel the ribs expand with each breath. Inhale as you come through center, arms overhead. And exhale, reaching up and over to the left. Breathing into that side body. Keeping the opposite hip grounded. Inhale back through center. Bringing hands to the knees. And start to circle your body. As you come forward, flat back. And as you come back, rounding as you roll your back. Making those circles as big or as small as you'd like, maybe including the hips and the tailbone or not, and moving in the opposite direction. Notice what feels good in your body today. Coming back through center, extending left leg wide. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, side bend to the left. Notice if you can rotate that chest open. On an inhale, bringing that top arm all the way up and back as you press into the hips, lifting up baby wild thing. As you release, exhale as you twist to face that left leg and find a forward fold. Reaching anywhere on that leg or the foot, rounding the back body, breathing into any tightness. On your next inhale, coming out of this posture and switching sides here, right leg out wide. Right arm coming to the inside of the leg as left arm reaches up, and exhale over to stretch. Opening that chest, drawing shoulder onto the back. On your next inhale, coming onto the left hand, right arm overhead, baby wild thing, lifting the chest, open your heart. And exhale as you come back down, coming to face that leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing into any tightness. Completely relaxing, head and neck down, rounding through the back body. On your next inhale, finding your way up here and coming on to all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Flowing here for a few rounds, moving at the pace of your own breath. Coming to find a neutral spine, core engaged. Walking hands slightly forward, tucking the toes, lifting those hips up and back to down dog. If you like, maybe pedaling out the heels here. As you do that, maybe even swaying the hips. Taking a full breath in and a full breath out. Lifting to the tips of the toes and heels down, looking to the top of your mat, stepping the right foot forward. And then coming to face the lengthways on your mat, forward fold over to the right leg, drawing the forehead towards the knee in this wide stance. Let the head hang heavy, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Taking another full breath in, and as you exhale, walking hands over to the left, reaching to the outside of that left leg, head hanging heavy. Notice where you feel any tension here, maybe through the groin, maybe tension runs all the way from the hip to the outside of that ankle, down the outside of the leg, maybe through the hamstring, the back of the leg, maybe through the back or the side body. Walking hands back through center. Heel toe those feet closer in, toes pointed out, heels in. Sinking the hips down, hands at heart, elbows pressing into the knees, and lift through the crown of the head in your yogi squat. Continue taking those full breaths in and out. Transitioning back to all fours as you're ready. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And as you get there, inhale the right leg back behind you. Exhale the knee to the right wrist. Lengthen across the mat. Coming into your pigeon pose. Folding forward if it feels good. Breathing into any tension you may encounter. Unclenching the jaw and see if you can soften the cheeks, the eyes, the ears. As you're ready, making your way back up, coming back to all fours. And then maybe circling those hips, if you like, making small or big circles all the way down towards the heels. Moving in a way that feels good for you, unwinding from this pigeon. And moving those circles in the opposite direction. Finding tabletop once again. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, knee towards left wrist. Finding your version of pigeon pose. Noticing that one side may feel completely different from the other. Settling in. And once again, inviting softness into the body. Letting go. On an inhale, begin to walk those hands back into the body. Carefully bringing weight into that left hip. And then bringing the legs out in front of you. Slowly making your way onto your backs. And as you come back, hugging knees into the chest. Maybe taking a gentle rock side to side, massaging the back body. Extending left leg long on the mat, hugging right knee in. And on an exhale, bringing that right knee over to the left, taking a twist. Maybe looking over the right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Extending right leg long, drawing left knee into the chest. And on an exhale, guiding that leg over to the right, looking over left shoulder. settling into that twist. On an inhale, coming back through center, extending left leg long, finding your Shavasana, taking a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let the breath settle and staying here as long as you'd like. This is where I'll leave you today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and that you had a great start to your morning.